Hello everyone. I'm just going to do a regular pickups video here again today, show off some stuff that I got. Doesn't seem like it's been very long since my last pickups video, but I checked the calendar, it's actually been about 4 weeks, so I've gotten a lot of stuff here. And I can only imagine that some of it was on the way to me in the mail when I did my last video. There's actually a couple things I'm not going to show off right now. I'm going to save for some other videos, but at any rate, for starters, I picked up Hyper Dolls, the comic book. This is like a 5-volume series. Each one has 6 issues. I picked this up just recently, and it was cheap. It was like $40 shipped to get the whole thing, so I figured, after my last video I was going to be true to my word, and I picked that up. I've read the first few issues, and it's a lot of fun. It definitely doesn't start off exactly like the anime, so I'm really excited about that so far. It's a pretty new experience. I guess additionally, following up on stuff, I've been playing Hatsune Miku Project Diva F, and really having a good time with this. This has definitely lasted me since I made that video. I play it pretty much every night, and just so much fun. I really liking the music and the gameplay and everything. It's really enjoyable. In fact, I would say last night is probably the first time that I was a little bit frustrated. I've beaten the game once on easy and on normal, so I'm working through hard right now, and it's kind of a challenge. I've completed about half of the songs, and there's a handful of songs that I skipped because I tried them a couple times and they were just too hard. But it's nice, you can use some items to actually make the songs a little bit easier. So some of those don't count towards your score, so you can still complete the song and keep going like that. So I'm just gonna work through those, and we'll see how far I get. But anyway, so one of my friends had Project Diva on the PSP, and he ended up giving this to me. We're gonna sort something out. He had a couple things he wanted to trade to me, so we'll work out a deal. But this is not Project Diva F. This is the original. It has different songs, and I'm curious to see what it's got. So, in addition to that, I picked up a few things for various systems. I have here Puyo Puyo Sun, or Puyo Puyo San. This is the third Puyo Puyo game. And, you can see here this is kind of broken. It's not kind of broken, it is broken. Unfortunately, I've been having this problem just a little bit, obviously with my copy of Zenki FX, which was highly unfortunate, but this wasn't packaged super well, and it came through with several of the games broken. Now this one, thankfully, it's just the case. Unfortunately, this is one of the thick cases, so I couldn't really swap out the front of it. The other games in the box, I was able to swap everything out, but something really hit this hard, because even one of the DVD cases for like a PS2 game was broken. So what can you do? I also have Puyo Puyo 2. I basically had Puyo Puyo on the mind because I was checking out Puyo Puyon, which is Puyo Puyo 4. And I wanted to see if I was able to get the other ones on a system that I enjoy collecting for, and I certainly was. So I got those. I also picked up, I want to finish my, Marl Kingdom, Little Princess, Ningyo Hime games. So I picked up this one here. This is, Little Princess Marl Okoku no Ningyo Hime 2. And this is the PlayStation Best. It's the books, PS Books version, I think. And I actually had this version before, and I got rid of it. And I had the opportunity to get this again, to just get the regular version. But I don't know, this one was cheaper, and I was like, I had it before. I'll just get the same one again. It's nice to have it. I also picked up Marl Jong, which is the Mahjong game. Haven't ever had this before, and was just excited to check this out. I mean, it's Mahjong, so I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. This is like Tenshi no Present, Angel Present, Marl Okoku Monogatari. So it's a story of the Marl Kingdom, Angel Present. Looks pretty cute. I think this is one of those instances of Nipponichi recycling sprites, kind of like they will do with Disgaea. They were, probably maybe pushing it a little bit on the PS2 here, probably used PS1 era sprites, but definitely really cool to see another game in that series. And I picked up a couple games for the 3DO. This is a system that I really enjoy having. I've been trying to figure out what I want to have for a collection for it. I haven't been able to sort of form much of an identity around it, so I think the Completionist helped me out with that. He did a video recently of some anime style games on the 3DO, and I was like, oh wow, you know, that's a really good idea. I mean, that's kind of the stuff that I get anyway. But you know, the sort of North American releases that he got are really collectible, like super expensive. So I checked, and I'm like, well, you know, I can get Japanese games for it, and they're super cheap, so I went ahead and did that. So I just got a couple here, and I'm going to get some more. I picked up Sword and Sorcery, which is like Lucian's Tale or something like that. It's one of those ones that's pretty sought after here, but in Japan, I mean, this is like a $5 game. So, you know, I know a little bit of Japanese, so I should be able to get some enjoyment out of that, despite the language barrier. And next up, we have Yu Yu Hakusho. This is like a versus fighter on the 3DO, so kind of excited to check that out. And, you know, I mean, I don't play a lot of fighting games anymore, but they're definitely nostalgic, and they're good for, you know, pick up and play for a couple minutes. So finally, I was going to pick up some different things, and but I saw an opportunity crop up. Some auctions showed up on eBay for the kinds of games on the Dreamcast that I was really not sure if I wanted to collect. You know, I got a complete US collection, and I started picking away at just some kind of goofy, fun-looking, cheap games from Japan. And what I've been on the fence about are those games that are not cheap from Japan. You know, the ones that are really sought after, especially stuff that people outside of Japan can play, and a lot of collectors are really keen on, and they're pretty pricey. So the auctions showed up. You know, they all started off at 99 cents. So I basically decided that this was an opportunity to save myself some money, and I ended up bidding on 7 games, and I won 3 of them. So I didn't budge on what I thought I was going to get a good deal on, and I probably saved myself a good $40 to $45 total off of what I probably would have ended up spending on these. And you know, I could have spent way more than that if, you know, I went for what people are asking for them a lot. But anyway, so what I picked up is Ikaruga on the Dreamcast, the Japanese, well, it's only ever been a Japanese version. And you know, I haven't actually checked this out. I haven't really played any of these. But I did play Radiant Silvergun just a little bit, and it was actually quite a bit cooler than I was expecting. So I am happy to have Ikaruga. I think I got a pretty good deal on it. So so that was very good. In addition, I also got Shikigami no Shiro 2. And, you know, this is the one that I have the first one of as Mobile Light Force 2 on the PS2. So here I have the second one. This is actually the limited edition. I'm not entirely sure what is limited about it. I think it has an extra disc, probably a soundtrack or something. So cool to have this. I got an okay deal on that versus what I could have spent on it. And additionally, I picked up this one, Karasu. In the English here, it looks like Karos, so I don't really know how you say that. Well, I mean, in Japanese, it's clear. It's Karasu. And this is another shmup. So basically 3 shmups for the Dreamcast, kind of sought after games. I got a little bit of a deal on them, so that was nice. And kind of deflected my purchase strategy for this period of time, but I'm going to go ahead and get what I was planning to get, hopefully in the next 3 or 4 weeks. So I'll probably do a video about that at some point. And yeah, just wanted to show you guys what I got. Definitely have some ideas for some other videos that I want to be doing. Some of them related to things that I picked up that I didn't show off. So I hope that you will join me for those, and I hope that you will join me again for some more Japanese video game related videos. Thanks for watching.